WAG Wednesday, sponsored by Sangara Subaru and the Doghouse.
And welcome back for another WAG Wednesday here in Studio B. Joining us this morning, we're welcoming back the Kern County Animal Services Director, Nick Cullen. You have brought a very special guest, as always. I mean, every week is special. They're all special. Can you tell me about who you have with you today?
Well, good morning, Grace.
Yeah, good morning.
We brought Caleb. Caleb is a special dog. He's special because he's been with us for so long. He's a long stay resident. He's been with us for over 30 days, 6 weeks about. And he's less than 2 years old, so he's still young. He's a mixed breed dog. But he's large. He's about 55 pounds. He's probably not going to get much larger than that.
Okay.
But he's very anxious. He's just very cautious with everybody that he comes across. But once he gets to know you, he's just the coolest, sweetest dog. Very relaxed. Very cerebral. Seems like he's trying to figure out his surroundings all the time.
Yeah, he does kind of look around. He looks like he's pondering something. It's sweet.
Like he's playing a chess game.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out the solution. But he's available for adoption right now at the Kern County Animal Shelter, and he's one of those dogs that we make every effort to find a home for just because he's been with us for so long.
Absolutely. And we were mentioning earlier, dogs who have been with you over 30 days do get that fee waived. So if that's any incentive for folks, if that is a barrier.
Absolutely. He's going to look at
sniffing.
your shoes right now.
That's okay.
But yes, long stay dogs, any dog that's been in our shelter for over 30 days, their adoption fees are waived. And not only does he have no adoption fee, but he's going to come with a short supply of dog food.
Okay.
Transition him to whatever food you decide to feed him on. He's going to have a license for a year. He's going to have a microchip to permanently identify him.
That's great.
All his vaccines, including rabies. And he's going to also come with a complimentary pet insurance policy to address any issues that might crop up in the first 30 days. So
that's awesome.
Everything you need to be responsible is going to come with his adoption fee, even if it's zero. It comes with all that.
Sure, that's great to hear. And you know, he's been with you for quite a while, so you've gotten to see, of course, you mentioned he has some anxious tendencies, but a lot of dogs do in that environment. Based on what you know from him, what sort of family environment do you think, or household environment, do you think would work well for him?
You know, Grace, that's what makes him so special, is that he's going to fit in most environments. Even a home with other dogs. So we do play groups with our shelter pets when we can. That's when we just get a group of animals, dogs together, just to see how they interact with each other, and we document that behavior. He's been out on play groups and he does well. Okay. So he's got, at least that we've seen, no aggression with other dogs. He actually does very well. He does well with similarly behaviored dogs, kind of calm. Yeah. But he gets along well with other dogs, and he's been out on our Streets of Bakersfield program, so we know he does well in the community, in a family environment, so he's just going to fit just about anybody who wants to adopt a shelter pet.
That's great. And while I have you here, I wanted to ask about another big event that you have coming up. It's a yearly thing, World Spay Day, coming up at the end of the month. Can you tell us more about that event? Sure.
As most of us are hopefully aware, there's a bit of a crisis in Kern County, really across the state of California, in that, you know, the post-pandemic intake trends for animal shelters has just been skyrocketing. And the only way to really address that is through spay-neuter, or at least sustained long-term spay-neuter.
Sure.
The county's invested in providing spay-neuter, especially for targeted pet owners in low-income communities. And so our World Spay Day effort is going to be available to the entire county population, pet-owning population. World Spay Day is a worldwide recognition of the need for spay-neuter. And we're going to be participating in it, and the way we participate is through spay-neuter. So starting tomorrow on our website, kerncountyanimalservices.org, you can even go right to kerncountyanimalservices.org/spay-neuter, SPAYNEUTER, and sign up and have your animal altered. Our goal is to fix 200 animals on World Spay Day, which I believe is February 27th.
Okay, we'll get all of that up on our website too, so we can refer back to that. And of course, we'll check in with you after the fact with another WAG Wednesday. Again, thank you, Nick, as always, for being here. We'll be right back.